What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Friday, August the 8th, 2025. And you can guess. You can kind of guess what I'm talking about today, all right? We are talking about MoveQuest. We are so excited to be a part of MoveQuest. It has been a year we have been in MoveQuest. We're sitting here at August 8th, y'all. This is amazing. And I'm just here to bring some energy, and I want to share this promo with you guys. We are really turning this thing up, and it is about to get to a place where we're going to see so much happen in the community. We are already so excited to be here, not just because of the financial aspect of this whole thing, but a lot of people are really changing their lives physically. They're getting back active. They're getting out there and they're getting these steps in that they weren't getting before. They're feeling more accomplished about their efforts. And on top of that, they're getting their miners, they're getting their docking slots unlocked, and they are plugging these miners in them, ladies and gentlemen. What a time, what a community that we have. It has just been such an amazing ride, and it's such an honor to be a part of this journey going forward, because it's really going to change a lot of people's lives. So I digress. There's some things I want to show you guys. The first thing, I want to take you guys to my Telegram group. Now, I also want to share this with you guys, the Discord for MoveQuest. All right. There were some things that were going on in there. All right. And they had to get it right. So they made another one. So this is what I want to share with the community today. All right. And I put this in my group yesterday. Only 17 people have seen it to this point. So I want to share it with the rest of the folks that may not see this. And if you are not in my Telegram group for MoveQuest, go ahead and jump in so you can stay informed. All right. Message me if you have an issue. But the link is in the description below. You shouldn't miss it. All right. This says community safety update. Hey, everyone. We want to be transparent with you about a recent security concern. Our team detected a potential impersonator within the server and took immediate action to investigate and secure our community. The issue has now been fully identified and resolved. Our security measures have been reinforced, and we're confident that the server is safe to continue using. The safety of this community will always be our top priority, and we appreciate your patience and understanding while we handle this behind the scenes. If you know anyone who left the server during this time, please let them know that they're welcome to return, and we'd love to have them back. Thanks for helping us keep this space safe and strong at everyone. And I put that there, and I put the link to the Discord there. So if you guys want to jump back in the Discord, I highly suggest just use this link, jump back in the MoveQuest community Discord, and you'll be back tapped in with the rest of the community. Now, here is why I am doing this video today, and it's very important that we pay attention to what this is doing. All right, this is the Tighten Up promo, ladies and gentlemen. This is only going till August the 14th, okay? Existing members, okay? Now, there's going to be something for the new folks coming soon, but this is for the people that are involved with the community right now, all right? So if you're not involved with the community right now, I try to get involved with the community right now so you don't miss out on existing member promotions like this going forward, okay? Existing members can receive free Titans. Now, for those of you that don't understand what this means and how much value there is with having a Titan, the Titan is the strongest, most powerful miner that there is in this ecosystem, right? I have been working for a year to have all Titans, right? And now they are giving this away for free. But here's the thing, you got to pay attention to the details, and this is about what the community does. Okay, this is about how the community bands together to help each other, to help some of the existing members, some of the folks that have not unlocked all their docking slots, and plug them up with miners. All right, this is how we get them back re-engaged. Okay, and I think this is a brilliant promotion. It says the pre-anniversary gift just went next level. MoveQuest is now giving Titans to wallet holders who unlock all 18 docking slots. I want to say that again. MoveQuest is now giving Titans to wallet holders who unlock all 18 docking slots. And the earlier you do it, the more Titans you receive. Okay. Now, this is why success loves speed. All right. For those of you who have already unlocked all 18 docking slots, you are ready to receive a free Titan when the next community milestone is reached. And there's a chart that shows this. So I'm going to go to that chart. And I'm going to try to explain what that chart is. And here's the goal. All right. There are 5,500 wallets in our community that are super close to having all of their docking slots unlocked, all 18. Okay. All 18 that are available. Okay. So if that's you, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to tighten up. All right. Now, Here's the checklist that they have for this, okay? Unlock your remaining docking slots before 9 p.m. Central on August 14th, 2025. Okay? Unlock your remaining dock slots before 9 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central on August the 14th, 2025. Keep your eye on the stats page to monitor how close we are to hitting the next milestone. And receive a Titan NFT at the completion of the next milestone at every milestone after that. Okay? So we'll talk about the different milestones, and hopefully this global stats portion will make it clear what the milestones are. But the next milestone of 1,500 fully unlocked wallets, okay? That's inching away at that 1,505, that 5,500 wallets that are very close. We're trying to close that gap. We want to actually see all 5,500 of those wallets go ahead and unlock all your docking slots. And you have the ability to use MQT to do it. You don't even have to use AVAX. You can use MQT, depending on where you are, all right? Some of you guys are on the lower side. I think after 10 docking slots that you open, or 11, then you can start using MQT. Anyway, the next milestone of 1,500 fully unlocked wallets with 18 unlocked dock slots is almost complete. And once that happens, Titans will be delivered to those wallets who have all 18 docking slots unlocked at that time. All right? So that's why the sooner you do it, the more Titans you can really unlock for yourself. So let's go ahead and click on this global stats sheet. I want to see what they're talking about here. All right? Let's jump on into it. All right? So, docked miners. Now, this is a lot of good statistics here. Okay? So 18 docking slots looks like 1,928 folks' wallets have unlocked all 18 docking slots. That's the way I kind of understand that. All right. These are the amount of docked miners. There's a lot of Titan holders. There's a lot of Trailblazer holders, because Trailblazers are given to you for free for every docking slot that you open. So when you open them, you're not just going to have open dock slots that have nothing to put in them. You're going to have your first miners to put in them, those Trailblazer miners that are mining at 100%. I also want to mention to those 5,500 of you that have navigators, all right? See if you got some Trailblazers in your wallet, all right? It's time to go ahead and level up those navigators, all right? And some of you guys have navigators because you haven't really gone into your back office. You haven't been in the MoveQuest system. You haven't been, since Get Fit Mining. And while I don't blame you, it's time to get back reacquainted, because this is the same deal, but totally different branding. I mean, this is a beautiful situation we have here. I mean, look at this. It's pretty amazing looking. All right. So when we're talking about that, we want to see some of these wallets that have these 15 dock slots open, 16, 17. We want to see them get up to 18. All right. If the rest of these 92 people or 92 wallets that have their slots go from 17 to 18, we'll be above that next milestone, I think, of 2,000. All right. So while this can be a little bit hard to understand, this particular place right here, okay, this is showing that the community is growing. All right. The amount of people that are submitting is increasing day by day. The amount of average shares, people are doing the work. They're out there getting their steps in. They're getting all the MQT they can get. So we want to continue to see this rise. We want to continue to see this slot 18 number rise. There's a lot of you that have 2 and 3 slots open. Very little of you have 4, 5. I don't see 6 here, but very few of you have that many, because of the promotion that was going on for the existing members. If you had a certain amount, they were going to level you up. Now it's time to close the gap. Okay. I am leading by example. My mining dock is full to the brim with Titan, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm excited about the investment of time and energy and resources that I put into MoveQuest, because I really truly believe this is a platform that can change people's lives. This is not just about the money for me, ladies and gentlemen. It's about what getting 10,000 steps a day could do for you. Getting adequate sleep, being aware about these steps and your sleep and the different things that you're doing about your body. It allows you to better. And I've had some days where I haven't felt the best, but it makes me really, really, really think about how much I value my health. You know, we can do these platforms up and down all day, every day. I can sit in this chair and share 50,000 things with you guys every day. But how many of those things are helping me stay around and do that? This is one of those platforms that I truly believe will allow people to see the day that their MQT reaches $1,000, $10,000, $50,000, because we are actively getting out here and mining this. We are the miners, and we don't have to spend a whole lot of money doing it. We don't have to spend our life savings. Yes, it's a little bit of an investment for sure. This is not for free, but there's never been an opportunity like we have right now, especially for existing members. So my message to existing members, let's get back in the game, y'all. Start getting your communities involved. Start doing YouTube videos if you have to, with the basic understanding that you have. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing more stuff too. And I'm going to try my best to lead by example. All the help that you need. Here's another thing that I must reiterate, okay? This is one of the most important parts of this platform to me, the support. There's never been an opportunity or platform that had support like this, as far as I'm concerned, where they had a Zoom call open Monday through Friday at certain times, of course, where you can hop in there and get one-on-one support and get the help that you need to get yourself acquainted and locked in, helping you get your miners together, helping you get the, AVAX that you need. Ladies and gentlemen, it has never been easier to purchase crypto. I can purchase AVAX in my Kraken app right now with Apple Pay. It has never been that easy, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have an excuse to not have, the opportunities to jump in here unless we just don't have the resources. And then we got to work on getting the resources. That'll be first things first. But ladies and gentlemen, it has never been a better opportunity than right now to be involved in something like this, honestly. Very simple system to get started. I highly suggest using MetaMask. There are videos in the Help Center as well, I want to mention. How to get your free Phantom miner, which is going to come in handy in the future after all these promotions are gone, because when you unlock your docket slots now, they give you Trailblazers. We don't know how long that's going to last. This Phantom miner was a part of the ecosystem to show new folks, how to get started, how to get moving, what this could do for them if they decide to keep going. We're going to have leasing coming soon. And I've got, over the last year, I have been a collector of miners, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait till that leasing comes out, because then that's another stream of income for those of us that have been involved with the project for a long time. And for those of you that see the value in purchasing miners and getting your miners and evolving them and all that different stuff. Yes, it takes some capital. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be able to have multiple streams of income through this opportunity, not just the MQT token itself and what it's doing. First of all, I want to also have, first of all, second, third of all, fourth of all, this is a self-sustaining ecosystem. It's not trying to be, it doesn't want to be, it is. It doesn't need new money to continue to do what it's doing right now. All it needs is an active community. It's not keeping anyone from selling. It's not keeping anyone from buying. You can do whatever you want with your MQT. But the ecosystem that has been established here at MoveQuest has been built to sustain itself for years and years and years to come. The relationships and the partnerships that MoveQuest is going to be able to build through this ecosystem. Some of you don't even understand. I don't even understand everything. But what I do understand is success loves speed. And if you see something that you love and it just convicts you, this convicts me. This kept me going. This kept me in shape. This keeps me aware of my daily steps and how much consistency can really do for you. And on top of that, I'm accumulating a token that has just went from $3 just like last week. It's at $6 now. So all that time I was mining it at $3, it got low as I think $2 and some maybe. It's at $6 and what is this? $6.18. And I've been mining it this whole time. And if you were involved in the beginning, we've seen this token get as high as 100 and some. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the accumulation phase. You want to be getting as much MQT as you can and trying your best not to sell it. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Sure ain't here to tell you what to do. And this is not going to stop you from selling it. Obviously, as you can see, people going to sell it. They're going to sell it. That's not our concern. Actually, the ability to sell it is a good thing. When I see some of this right here, I don't get concerned. Someone was able to do something with their MQT, whether it was sell it to get their fees paid or pay some bills, whatever it was, they were able to do it. There was no blocking. There was no stopping. And while we love to see this platform continue to rise in price, oh yeah, we love to see the price of MQT go up. That's what I meant to say. We love to see the price of MQT go up. What it's been able to do for folks is exactly what we're able to see on the chart. I don't see this as a negative thing. I see this as different people that may have needed to use their MQT to do something in their life that was beneficial. Let's try to see the best in people. While that may not be the truth, it could be. We don't know. This is a decentralized platform, so we don't know who sells. We don't know who buys. It's truly decentralized. So anyway, all that being said, I do believe that MoveQuest is the opportunity that we all need to be paying attention to. We all need to be accumulating. We all need to be, if you haven't done your research on the hatchery, oh man, is it a tool? And I can't wait. I can't wait. Now, I haven't submitted all my days, as you can see. But ladies and gentlemen, when I'm able to get this out, 38 days, 52 days, 57, 63, 71, 111, 132, man, oh man, is that going to be a good day. Now, I'm glad I have them paced out. And I can still participate in the hatchery too, if I choose to. You have the choice too. So anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, listen, I believe MoveQuest is the opportunity that we all need to be paying attention to. It is going to, in my opinion, be the most life-changing platform that we have seen, especially over my time on YouTube. And I've been on YouTube for 5 years now. All right. This may not be the end-all, do-all, but everything that is involved with this platform has been beneficial to my life. And I know that it can be a benefit to your life if you take it seriously. You do what it is that it requires you to do to mine this token. Get your steps in. All right, we've talked about that on previous videos before. Let me see if do I have a graphic up that can show this? Here it is. I'm going to show this to you guys as well. Now, I don't want to call it a lowering of the standard, or lowering the bar is what they called it. But here's what it used to be. I want to talk about the old first. Okay? How it's been over the last year, for the majority of the last year, maxing out meant you got 20,000 steps, 10 miles in distance, 120 minutes of workout, which is 2 hours, 2,000 calories burnt, 8 hours of sleep. Now, I use my wearable. I use an Apple Watch. I'm an Apple guy. I have an Apple phone. I got a MacBook computer. I'm an Apple guy, right? So it's easy for me to sync everything if you're an Apple person. It's easy to sync if you're an Android person. I want to make that clear as well. But just to point out, this is what the credentials or the criteria used to be to max out. With whatever miners you had to get the most of that miner or the miners, it's 20,000 steps, 10 miles in distance, workouts, 120 minutes, calories, 2,000, and 8 hours of sleep. And these percentages counted up for how much of the percentage of the mining that accounted for. So, of course, steps, distance, and workouts, that's 90% of the mining. 10% of the mining is burning calories in your sleep. Okay? Here are the new criteria. Steps, 12,000 steps. Miles, 6 miles. Workouts, 60 minutes. That accounts for 98% of your mining. Just getting 12,000 steps, getting your 6 miles, workouts, 60 minutes. A lot of you guys are doing that on your jobs. Or maybe not. But this is going to encourage you. If you're mining with Titans, why not get the most MQT you can get? Get out there and get an extra walk in. You'd be surprised how quickly you can get 6 miles in. Be surprised. You take 2 hours out of your day, you can get that done. If you're running, even quicker than that. A lot of people aren't just runners, though. I know I wasn't just a runner. I was an athlete, but I wasn't just no long distance runner. That's something I just had to kind of, maybe that's a little bit of a hereditary, because my dad was a long distance runner after his time playing quick twitch sports, I'll call them. Now we play golf. But even think about golf, right? 18 holes of golf. You're usually walking around 6 miles if you walk the whole course. And I've done that a few times, quite a few times. All right? Leisurely activity, you're going to be out there 4 hours or so, 4.5 maybe. If you have a good place to play, less than 4 hours. That's maxing out. Some people are lucky enough to play golf every day. I want to be one of those guys. I think the MQT is going to allow me the opportunity to be one of those guys one day. But anyway, it's all about the determination to move. MoveQuest is determined to motivate you to move. And I think that sums it up the best right there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss out on this opportunity. It's going to be here, so you won't have the opportunity to totally miss out. But there's stuff going on right now, like this Titan promo, for you existing folks. My message is really to you guys, because you're going to be the people that lead the example for the future of this opportunity. The folks that decide to close the gap, the folks that decide to jump back in, the folks that decide to take this to their teams, the folks that decide to take this on for themselves and let it change their life. People are going to ask you, how'd you do that? People ask me every day, how did you lose that much weight? You're not going to get away from the work. One, I'm not a nutritionist, but you're not going to get away from eating better. All right? Consider calorie deficit. But here's the other thing. MoveQuest was a huge, huge, huge component in not just getting it off, but keeping it off. All right? If you don't believe, borrow some of mine. Get in the community, borrow some of the belief of the community. Ladies and gentlemen, MoveQuest is here. Pretty soon you're going to see it all over the place. And don't say I didn't tell you. All right? Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and don't give nobody your secret key phrases. Nobody. Crypto's a wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you are bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, hit subscribe. You want to be updated, hit the notification bell as well. This is MoveQuest. We're excited, and you should be too. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.